Well, a good night, just what you wanted from that order.
Yeah, I asked the lads for a performance. We had a little bit of making up to do because our second half performance, or our first half performance on Saturday, wasn't up to scratch. And it's not often this season that I've had to say that. On a whole, 99% of our performances this year have been solid enough. Yes, we haven't come out with results, but I asked the lads first and foremost to put opposition, League One opposition, put all that to one side. Just concentrate on getting back to where we were, where we should be. And I got to understand that I've got to accept. I've got a really young, naive, raw group, and I do have to accept that we can be inconsistent, and I do have to accept that we are liable to make mistakes at that age. So look, that's a really good, solid performance from our lads tonight, given the age and given the inexperience. I was delighted for Woody on his first senior start for the football club to go on and score. But you've seen the hunger, you've seen the desire, you've seen the aggression, the appetite and the intensity in the second half, well, right through the game. The way the lads played, I thought they were really, really good again tonight. So it's not often I've had to stand here in front of you and have a right go with them for not working hard and things. Not often at all. So hopefully Saturday was the first half was a little blip.
On Nathan, I mean, he's had to bide his time, and he might well have to keep biding his time. But it's just that, what will that do to him? After working hard in training and.
Well, you got to understand that's Nathan now since the 1st of July. So what's that? 3 months? Is that 3 months now? He's a senior. He's a professional footballer in the professional environment. You got to understand as well the work that he gets through will take its toll on his body. So hopefully now that settles him down a little bit, because he's come in with he's a supporter as well. He's stood on the terraces. He's cheered the club on through the years, and he does take it to heart, and he loves the club. So hopefully that'll settle him down a little bit, and he can get into a little bit of a rhythm. He can get into a little bit of a flow. He's by no means the finished article, but like I said in the summer when we were bringing him in, he would give us that little bit of creativity, he would give us that little bit of composure, and I'm delighted for him and his family, to be fair, because it can't be easy when you're that young age and football rejects you, and he's a typical example of a second coming, and I'm delighted for him. I'm really delighted for him, but I want him to build on that. I want him to push on. I want him to get bigger and stronger, and have those big performances that we know he can deliver at the football club.
And this trophy, it can be useful. It's better than a training session, isn't it? Getting a competitive game, you know, you'd love to probably have the luxury of maybe making a few more changes, but that's not the way.
Yeah, look,
things are.
Corey Evans, we tried to get Corey on the pitch as well, but obviously with the Aaron Wildig, there was confusion there with the blood, whether it was concussion or not, we didn't know. We didn't know what the situation was there. So obviously the referee decided it wasn't a concussion, so we hope that's right, because that should be down to the doc, not the referee, to make that decision. But had it been a concussion sub with Diggers, we would have got Corey on the pitch as well. But look, we're a really young team. We're looking at the way we finished on Saturday, the way we finished tonight with the lads. We are a young team, and I've probably got to calm myself down at times as well, because maybe at times I expect too much from them. And look, the situation we've inherited, the situation we're in, we're punching well above our weight, and we're still outperforming our budget, which is massively positive. So look, we've got a big challenge ahead of us. It's a massive challenge that I've undertaken. I can't underestimate and tell you how difficult it is, but we love it. We absolutely love it, and you can see in nights like this, when them young lads go out and they run and they chase and they press and they hustle and they harry. And the truth, you know, I'll probably have a moan up and a whinge up that we should have probably come away with 3 or 4 goals, because we've had some really good chances. Will with his one-on-one, Omar going clean through as well, Kiban going clean through in the second half as well. So yeah, quite possibly, if I'm being harsh, we could have. I could have asked for, maybe I could be greedy and ask for a 3rd or a 4th goal. But look, we've got a clean sheet, which has been a rarity this season. We've got a win, and hopefully that performance now will give us that little bit of confidence going into the big weekend that we've got ahead of us.
Are some of those young lads getting closer towards pushing for real being starters? Because, you know, as you say, we forget how young they are at times.
Well, we're asking a lot of them. I never realised till after the game on Saturday. I've asked Matty Bondswell to play Saturday, and I just didn't realise I love playing that. I love doing that myself, but I got to realise Matty hasn't done that previously. Lewis Payne as well, 90 minutes tonight. We're going to have to see what his reaction is over the next 24, 48 hours, because they're not used to that intensity either. But look, what we're asking and what the lads are giving is tremendous. We would like to have another few points on board, i.e. Saturday when I come off the post with Aaron Wildig, and then last week at Salford. So we'd like to have another couple of points on board and hopefully get these lads back. Because look, I don't think anybody cares really, but I can't be missing 6 or 7 regular serious contenders, serious starters, and it's massive, and it's a tough job. And I just, at this moment in time, I just like there to be a little bit more unity amongst us. I know the fans, I get them on Saturday. They were a little bit with our performance. I was as well, and quite rightly so. But the players, they didn't do it deliberately. They don't, and I just hope we can be united. I just hope we can be collected, and I just hope we can understand the situation we're in, because. Look, we'll get stronger. I think we'll get stronger as well when we get healthier. And I love working with this group of boys, and I can only see them getting better and getting them stronger over time. But yeah, the fans are right, people are right. I need to stamp down and cut out those silly errors that we're making. And if we could do that, we'd be in a much stronger position. But bear in mind, we are still punching well above our weight, and we are still outperforming our budget, which is and we're in a far stronger position than we were last year, and our resources are a lot weaker. So we're maximising and we're getting everything out of this group, and fair play to them. And that's all I'd ask for, just a little bit of patience and some unity if we can, because that's a great feeling. That's a great feeling, sending those fans home with a smile upon their face tonight.